So, Kyle Richards is finally opening up about her friendship with Erika Jayne. And honestly, I did not expect the update to feel this genuine. Like, when Kyle called their relationship a wild ride, I felt that. Because if you've been watching The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills for years, you know these two have been through absolute chaos together. The legal drama, the divorces, the reunions that felt like therapy sessions with glam squads. Yeah, wild ride is putting it mildly. Anyway, let me get you up to speed. On Erika's 54th birthday, Kyle posted a super sweet tribute on Instagram. She wrote, "Hope this birthday brings you much deserved happiness and peace. I'm grateful to have you by my side through this wild ride we have been on for all these years. I appreciate and love you, my friend." Like, whew. Say what you want about Kyle, but that was real. And public. She didn't have to do that. But she did. And Erika reposted it too, so you know it meant something. Let's be honest, though. Bravo friendships are usually more dramatic than loyal. But these two, they've stuck it out since before Erika even joined the show. Kyle actually met Erika at a holiday party back in 2010. Erika didn't even appear on RHOBH until season 6, but they clicked way before that.
And I do believe that regardless of what happens with Mauricio and my marriage, that we will be a family no matter what. We're such a
100%.
solid, strong family regardless of the issues that have happened in our marriage. And to me, that was, the most important thing was to convey that to them.
And now, more than a decade later, after lawsuits and backstabbing and literal courtroom headlines, Kyle's out here still saying "I love you" to Erika on the gram. That says a lot. It's wild to think about how their friendship evolved while everything else fell apart. Remember when Erika's entire life exploded during the Tom Girardi scandal? Like, we all had questions. Erika was getting dragged in the press, Twitter was ruthless, and some of the housewives were definitely giving her side-eye. But Kyle, she didn't fully turn on her. She asked questions, yes, but she also stayed solid when most wouldn't. That's something Erika hasn't forgotten, and it's not just one-sided. Erika's also had Kyle's back, especially during the mess with Mauricio. While the internet speculated and people said their marriage was crumbling, Erika didn't jump on the gossip bandwagon. She didn't throw Kyle under the bus. In fact, she called her a friend on and off television, which, coming from Erika, is basically a love letter. Still, let's not act like this has all been smooth sailing, because girl, they've had their moments. The reunion shade, the passive-aggressive glam digs, the "you need to be more interesting" moment with Garcelle that backfired on Erika so bad it trended for days. Yeah, they've definitely fought. But unlike some of the other housewives' friendships that crumble over brunch, these two find a way to move past the mess. I honestly think what Kyle meant by wild ride is a whole mix of public battles, private pain, and everything in between. Erika went from pop diva to courtroom defendant overnight. Kyle went from the stable queen bee to tabloid front pages about her marriage. And yet, they still find a way to sit next to each other at dinner and make each other laugh. It's kind of iconic, and I know people are going to say this was all PR, that Kyle only posted that because RHOBH is filming, and she wants to paint a cute, forgiving picture. But I don't buy that. Kyle doesn't need to fake anything at this point. If she wanted to be messy, she would be. If she didn't want to say happy birthday, she wouldn't. That post was heartfelt. It had warmth. It had that "we've been through hell, but I still got you" energy. Now here's the real question. Will this friendship survive another season of RHOBH chaos? Because you know Bravo producers live for breaking up besties. Just look at Lisa Vanderpump and Kyle. One day you're best friends in matching caftans, the next you're throwing insults at a reunion in front of Andy Cohen. It's always one group trip away from disaster. And with season 15 in the works and new faces joining the cast, hi, Christine Blackman, there's a good chance dynamics are about to shift. I don't think Erika's the type to compete for Kyle's attention, but I do think she'll have to find her space again. Last season, Erika's storyline was basically just redecorating her house and pretending everything was fine. It wasn't giving the drama we needed. Now, with a new man and this rekindled friendship with Kyle, maybe we'll finally get Erika's next chapter. Let's also remember, Erika doesn't let people in easily. She's had her walls up for years, especially since the scandal. So if she's keeping Kyle close and letting her post love notes online, it probably means something. And Kyle, who's been shedding layers emotionally, probably appreciates that someone from the OG crew still has her back. Okay, so here's my take. I actually love this for them. There's enough fake friendship on Bravo to last a lifetime, but this feels a little bit different. There's history here, there's forgiveness, there's proof that you can fight, heal, and still come back stronger. And whether it's real loyalty or just good timing for season 15, I'm here for it. Also, side note, can we talk about how well Erika's been aging? Like, whatever skin routine she's on, I want the link. And Kyle, too. They're both giving, I've been through it, but I'm thriving energy. And honestly, that's more inspirational than half the quotes I see on Pinterest. Anyway, back to the point. A wild ride is the perfect way to describe these two. There's glam, grit, betrayal, and healing all wrapped up in one Bravo bow. And I think season 15 might just be their redemption arc together. Let's hope Bravo gives us more of their real moments and less of the forced drama. Because seeing these women actually grow, that's the kind of plot twist we love. So, what do you think? Is Kyle being sincere with her tribute, or are we being played like a Bravo trailer? Are you team real friendship or team strategic alliance? Let me know in the comments because I know y'all have opinions. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for all the Bravo tea, because if it's happening, we're talking about it. Catch you next time, babe.